Espinoza wrestled at Buchanan High School. Boy, did they have a tournament yesterday, man.
Yeah, they did.
You know, at the high school level, Faith Christian Academy came out. They were ranked #1 in the country. And Buchanan, now they had their 14 guys and was able to win the coveted Doc B running away yesterday. But here we're at the Big 12s. Conley and Espinoza.
It's going to be a match between the number 7 in the conference and Brody Conley, and the number 12 in the conference and Mason Espinoza. Like you're saying, that margin of error between the two wrestlers is very, very minimal, especially in this mid-season timing. You know, these guys are locked in. They're getting their personal timings dialed in. You know, we're about to hit postseason just about a month or so. He gets on a clean shot there, but Conley just steps out of it, and he gets his own takedown there.
What a transition. Espinoza hits a high C. Conley just literally steps out of it, circles back, puts the pressure on, gets the go behind, and he gets his own takedown, 3-0.
That was some slick work there from Conley to step out and hit that go behind, like you said.
You know, I saw Brody before the match, and there's just something about it. When you think of a wrestler in your head, there's a look, and Brody Conley fits that look. He's just got that body structure, and as he's working a half here, a deep half with his legs
he's trying to push that shoulder through.
He's grabbed the wrist. Espinoza trying to hold that shoulder together.
Conley's taking it over.
He's stepping off, and he's getting some swipes here.
We saw 2 swipes go out. There we go. We get 2 near fall right there for Conley.
And he goes right back to it.
That is mean.
Brody Conley with some work on top. I'm still so impressed about that step away on that high C.
That was slick right there.
Big, deep half where we're getting more swipes. Question is, can Conley get the fall for the team points? Brody Conley's got Espinoza on his back. Espinoza doing everything he can, and he rolls on through. And there's the 4 near fall. You know, I got to see Sammy Hayeswinkle this weekend up in Buchanan, and he used to talk about that step out on that high C, and now you come down and you see Conley being able to pull out of that. 3 more near fall on the roll through.
Conley's just racking up these near falls right there with that leg and power half.
And 2 minutes of ride time.
Like what you're saying there, Brian, you know, you see Conley walked out there. He has that wrestler look to him. He's mean. But right when he stepped on that mat, you saw that slick takedown right there, and then he goes right back to it. Got that power half. Kid's putting on a show right now.
You had mentioned earlier, we were talking about how they're banged up. They're midway through their season, and you look at Brock's knee brace, and that thing's got some padding on it for sure.
Oh, yeah. You can tell something happened there, and he's just trying to protect himself right now. Start of the second period. Brody Conley's going to be on top. He's up 12-0 right now, and Mason Espinoza
with over 2 minutes of ride time. The pressure forward right there on Espinoza.
Just got him crunched. Anytime you get that chest to his knee, you know, he's going to be in a good position right there.
Mat return. Goes right into the tight waist half. Espinoza still trying to scoot those hips. He stopped the leg right for a moment.
I know Conley probably wants to go to work here on top, but selfishly, I want to see this escape so we can see some more of that slick footwork from Conley up on our feet. See what we can get right here.
Definitely something we're going to tag and we're going to watch probably on the way home. Pull up flow and look at the replay on that, how he stepped out of that high C.
What a great feature we have that we can go back and watch replays of all these matches and everything going on Flow Wrestling.
Yeah, it's a great platform. We're honored to be on the broadcast for them often. Oh, a little bit of a trip there. Espinoza kind of got a little bit crossed up, and unfortunately, we're gonna have a tech fall here. It shouldn't have been a tech. It shouldn't have been a take whatsoever because he got the escape, and that's just the referee not in the game. He's going to give the escape to Espinoza. Got up to his feet, got tripped there, and then he gets the takedown, and now we're only up 14. Referee knows he made the mistake.
Hey, man, even the referees are humans too, you know? We all got to make a mistake here and there.
Conley hopped up like why? Why are you blowing the whistle?
Yeah, I
And
was a
he's
little
like,
bit confused
it's
there.
a tech.
I thought he was going to call, like,
Good anchor by Espinoza. But Conley,
Ooh, big
big
lift right
redrop. And right back to that deep, tight waist. We can see it from our vantage point. He is wrenching the gut of Espinoza.
I know Espinoza's going to have a few scars after this one from that.
Right back to that power half. To where he scored most of those near fall points in the second. Or in the first, excuse me.
You know, Conley's just being relentless on top right there with his hands. You know, a lot of times with the leg rides, we hear so much about focusing on your hips, making sure your opponent gets extended, but Conley's keeping his hands moving in. I think that's what's really doing Espinoza in right now. He's just constantly in his face. It's hard to get even a breath of air off.
He tried a little bit of a headlock there, come over, grab it with his leg right in and pull it back for a tilt. Only got a 1 count. We're going to move to the third.
Espinoza's going to choose neutral there.
Well, he doesn't want to get beat on down underneath, and he's down. He needs a bunch of takedowns. Brody Conley well in control here. Roll attempt from Espinoza.
He's got that ankle still.
And there's the 3 takedown, and that's going to do it. Your winner at 174 pounds by technical superiority from West Virginia, Brody Conley.